Hello there, and welcome back to World of Warships Legends with Durka, and today I have a bit of a barn burner for you guys in arena mode. We are sailing the US Tier 5 Destroyer Mahaan, and in this game we get 6200 base XP. Base, without boosters or premium bonuses. It just turned out to be a really good game, with the enemy team coming at us one by one, just like henchmen in a James Bond movie. Overall, I think Arena has been really fun, and I like the way Wargaming has incorporated this season. It's a fresh breath of air from Ranked, which, as you all know, can be pretty toxic. It's definitely a slog if you're trying to play for the top 1% to get the coveted steel currency, but at least the game mode is fun. I'm not entirely sure that I will get to the 1% as I'm currently only a fifth of the way there, but hey, at least the game mode is entertaining. Lots of other Legends contributors have made videos about Arena already, so I won't touch on the tips and tricks and all that stuff. I mostly just wanted you guys to have some good gameplay footage to relax and enjoy. In this game, I was with my division mate TR Capper and some rando who turned out to be a pretty good player and played well with our team. It's always a gamble playing with random teammates, and I would say 60% of the time they are of the russet variety. But this time we got a guy on our team that actually had thumbs, so that's a plus. So I just said I won't give any pointers or tips and tricks, but I'll at least try to talk through why my team is doing what we're doing and our train of thought. At the beginning, you have a couple options. 1, do you want to sail in the middle and start capping? No. Even if you cap it and are done with the game in 2.5 minutes, you won't get a lot of XP that way, and that's the whole point of this game mode, is to stockpile XP. Now, you do get a 30% bonus for winning, but 30% of nothing is nothing. So the better option is to find the enemy team closest to you and spank them. Sure, you could sit in the back, wait for other teams to fight it out, but that is so dull. Do that if you want. It's not going to make you a better player, and it's boring. So, looking at the map on New Dawn, we know that dark red spawns in the north, pink to the east, and light red to the south. We liked our chances against dark red as they were not in a division, so we had a good chance of schlacking them because they're probably not playing as a cohesive team. So while we're watching this battle here play out between us and dark red, a couple things to note. Sure, everyone's smoking up. That's the best way to protect yourself and not taking any incoming fire. But one of your destroyers, me in this case, needs to stay out of the smoke so that you can continue to spot the enemies. Also, in a situation like this, cut power a little bit before you start to make your turn. You'll turn a little bit quicker. The other thing to note in these kind of engagements, especially destroyer versus destroyer brawls, is focus the same ship. You and your team need to try to coordinate so you can focus down one ship and get their guns out of the fight. The other thing to keep in mind is British and German destroyers have sonar. So even if you're in smoke, if you're within their detectability range of, say, 3 or 4 kilometers, they can pick you up on sonar, so be careful of those ships. So at this time, we were about to get third-partied by pink team, so we did go ahead and smoke up, and one of my teammates in the back traded me places, and they are spotting for us. So these Guepards, they're kind of sailing in a straight line, which makes it really easy to aim, even with these American shells that are kind of floaty and slow to get to the target. So if I were these guys, I would, try to maneuver a little bit more to make this harder on the person sitting in the smoke, just gunning you down. So while we've done quite a bit of damage already, that was actually the first kill that we've gotten. Our other teammates got the first 2 on dark red. And here was a little bit of a brown pants moment, but I think I got lucky there, because I don't know that I would have been able to dodge those. But just like they're in a conga line, these guys just keep sailing directly at us in a straight line, and I don't know why. Didn't really seem to be any strategy at all. I don't know if Fubuki wasn't paying attention to what just happened to his other 2 boyfriends over here, but either way, I'm happy to take his health, and this would be the last of pink team. Speaking of Fubukis, I've seen a lot of them in these destroyer versus destroyer face-offs, and I'm not sure why. It's one of the better tier 5 destroyers, sure, but not in this situation. It has low health stats and a slow reload. It wouldn't be my first choice to fight against another destroyer. You know, it's good for big games, spotting, long-range torpedoes, and stealth torpedoing, but it's not good for these destroyer versus destroyer or even cruisers. In the last 10 games, I'm not sure I've seen a single battleship in Arena. So maybe rethink your destroyer choices. While we're blabbing, if you've watched any of my videos before, you could already guess what commander I'm using on the Mahaan, and that would be Vincent Mordoff, the Halloween 2.0 commander. If you don't have him, Bull Halsey would be my second choice because you want to have twist and track in these competitive games. This indicator here in the middle has been helping our team decide where to go, point our guns, run away from, literally every decision we make. So any destroyer not using that is at a pretty big disadvantage. So the last thing I really wanted to talk about was, how did I get so much XP this game? Well, without going into too much detail and being extremely boring, I don't want to be that channel. You know, there's the nitty-gritty and stuff of the game, and sometimes I just don't care. I just want to be entertained, I want to play the game and have fun. But anyways, XP is awarded in this game for various reasons. One of them, dealing damage to enemy ships, sure. For damage, you are awarded by the percentage of a ship's hit points you remove, not the amount of raw damage done. So at the end of this game, my damage number is around 70,000. Sure, that's not that much in comparison to some, but all of the damage was awarded on enemy destroyers. So 10,000 damage done on an enemy destroyer is worth a lot more XP than 10,000 damage done on a battleship or even a cruiser. In this game, I also got more points from frags, the kills that I got, time spent defending and capping the base, as well as spotting. I did a whole video on the spotting XP earned if you're interested, but basically you can receive a percentage of XP based on you detecting a ship and you detecting a ship while your teammates damage it. So playing 3v3 destroyers is not only fun and exciting, but also a great way to stack up some XP pretty easily. Now right here, I totally just focused on this guy 80. I wanted to kill him and get the double strike, and I shouldn't have done that. I could have got some 2 or 3 good salvos on this Fubuki and probably taken most of his health. But whatever, learn from my mistakes, be better than I am, blah blah blah. And my teammate, divmate, TR Capper, comes around the corner and gives this guy a face full of German love. And that's going to wrap it up for this one. So 3 kills for me, 5 between my other division mates, about 6,200 base XP, and over 4,000 for each of the div mates. And like I was talking about, 71,000 damage really isn't a lot, but it just added up because it was all enemy destroyers. Well anyways guys, I hope you did enjoy. That's going to wrap it up for this one. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, see ya.